Now, when it comes to going to spots on the strip for brunch or for lunch vibes, and you want to go and have you some of that good food for the brunch experience, y'all already know Alexis is my spot. I've been recommending for years. You've also got Moabi Gabi, and you can go check out Lavo as well. Those are great places on the strip for brunch. But if you haven't noticed from my last video, I'm trying to give y'all gems for 2025, spots that are not talked about or things that aren't put out there that I feel like need more recognition. And that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to get a ride and we're going to go downtown to the Arts District, and we're going to check out 18 Ben. Now, if you haven't heard of 18 Ben, it's a restaurant downtown in the Arts District, but they're known for their brunch. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays is the brunch days, and they are known for their brunch because they have live music. Now, a lot of people over the years that I've been helping with Vegas always wonder about spots to go and get those brunch experiences with a live DJ or live music to turn up the party vibes midday. And this is one of those spots that I feel like doesn't get a lot of attention or isn't talked about a lot, and I feel like they deserve more buzz. So let's talk about the brunch. Let me give y'all a visual of what the food look like. We'll talk about the menu, and I'm gonna give y'all my overall experience. So once you arrive to 18 Ben downtown, as you can see, this is where the location will be in the Arts District. It's got that downtown art district feel, and this is where you will show up to. Now, I would highly recommend anybody coming to this place to make a reservation. You don't have to, but it definitely will help so you don't have to wait for a long time, because the wait can be extensive depending on when you go. So it's best to make a reservation. Now, they do have an inside area. You can come here. They've got a full bar. You can get your reservation spots inside, but trust me, inside is cool. But if you're gonna come here, I'm gonna tell you right now, don't even waste your time going inside. Make a reservation outside on the patio, because that is truly where the vibes and the energy is. And as you can see, you've got a live DJ, nice size, massive space on the patio. This is where you want to be at. This is the vibes. This is truly the 18 Ben experience on the outside patio. As you can see, you've got a good space. And the first thing I want to start off by saying is that the servers and the service and the dining experience were phenomenal. I would give them 5 stars. Everybody was cool. Taking a look at the menu, as you see, starting off, you've got your cocktail menu. Now, I did grab me a cocktail. I normally like to do the Bottomless Mimosas, which I did get my hands on as well, but wanted to get a drink just so I could get the experience. But as you see, you got your cocktails at the top. You've got your wine in the menu. You can get that by the glass or by the bar. If you want you a beer or a seltzer, you can get that. They even have some of them on tap. And then at the bottom, as you see, you can get your mimosas, you can get your margarita pitchers, whatever you feel like you want, you can go ahead and grab those. And then if you want to do bottle service, that's an option as well. Now, as you see, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is when the brunch goes on. This is the food side of it. You've got your shareables at the top. There's your brunch favorites in the middle. If you want you a sandwich, you've got your handhelds, even tacos and burritos, you got those as well. Then you've got more beverages and desserts as well. And then at the bottom, this is what everybody's probably going to want to come here for, the brunch drinks. The Bottomless Mimosas, you can get the regular mimosas, or you can get them flavored with pineapple or cranberry. Whatever you choose, you've got those options as well. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Before I show y'all what I got, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I looked at the menu, I was not that impressed. I was kind of like, okay. Menu's like, all right. Nothing really jumped out, screamed at me, made me want to be like, oh, I gotta get that. There was nothing on this menu that jumped out at me like that. But I was impressed as I get through the menu. So I started off with a drink. I ended up getting the strawberry smash because I could not make up my mind what I wanted to get. I wanted to get a mimosa, but I wanted to get a drink for the video purpose. So after going back and forth for about 5 minutes, I ordered the strawberry smash. And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I didn't even realize the drink had gin. I like strawberry flavored stuff, so I saw the strawberry smash, decided to grab it. I'm thinking it's vodka. Look at the menu, see it's gin. Crazy work, but hey, it's okay. You know why? Because look at this drink. The drink was absolutely beautiful on the presentation scale. But not only was it beautiful, it was very, very refreshing. I really, really like this drink, and I would definitely recommend it. I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars. My only critique was it was too much mint in here. But aside from the mint, the drink was very, very good. 4 out of 5 stars. It was refreshing. It had a very nice strawberry kick behind it. It was very smooth. You couldn't even taste the alcohol, but you could feel it. And I guess that's why I felt it a little bit, because it was gin versus vodka, and I don't like gin. But if I never told you it was gin in here and I gave you the drink, you probably think you was drinking something with vodka. I would definitely recommend this for sure. So we started with an appetizer. When it comes to me and doing brunches and food, I love spinach and artichoke dips for a starter. So had to grab the spinach and artichoke dip because I'm not gonna lie to you, when it comes to places for brunches, the best spinach and artichoke dip I've had on the strip was at Alexa's. I rave about that place so much, but I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all because y'all know that's what I do on this channel. This spinach and artichoke dip right here was fire. This might be the most comparable spinach and artichoke dip I've had to any other ones on the strip. This was fire. I would come back hands down just to get this for sure. 5 out of 5. If y'all come here, this is mandatory. The chips were phenomenal. They weren't soft and weak. You could actually dip them in the spinach and artichoke dip and not having to worry about it break. Like, y'all know that can be a headache trying to dip some stuff in some salsa and the chip just be breaking. Nah, this was fire right here. This might go on my list of the top. For sure tied. I'm not gonna say it's the best, but it's tied. It's like tied for one. So after going back and forth, I could not figure out what I wanted to get because, like I said, nothing on the menu really jumped out to me. But I wanted an omelet, and so the hangover omelet jumped out at me. So that's what I decided to get. And if you look at this omelet, it looks scrumptious, delumptious. And it was scrumptious, delumptious. I was very, very impressed. It come with tots. It had steak inside. I had to take out the guacamole or avocado, whatever was in there, because I don't do that. But I had to get it, and I'm glad I got it. It was delicious. Even inside, I looked at it, and it had steak in there. And I thought the steak was going to be dry. I'm not going to lie to y'all. When it had steak in there, I was expecting it was going to be some basic, bland, boring steak. And it wasn't the greatest steak ever, but it actually had some flavor to it. It wasn't dry or chewy. Like, it was edible. Wasn't the best steak. Not gonna say it's like wagyu or nothing like that, but for a steak omelet, I was impressed. Now, I was very skimpish on it. As you see, I cut right here on the steak. As you see right here, I broke the inside so y'all could see what the inside of it looked like. It was really, really good, but that was about as much steak as I had in the entire omelet. So fair enough, it's a brunch spot. I wasn't expecting a whole lot, but I was impressed. I would give this a 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was good. It didn't blow me away, you know, but it was really good. It exceeded my expectations. I'll tell y'all that. I'll be perfectly honest with you. So I would definitely recommend this. The tots were crispy, golden, and perfect. I love the tots. So low key with the tots, I might push this up to a 4, but just so I can keep it consistent, I'm gonna keep it at a 3.5 overall, taking everything into account. Now, I was here with one of my good friends, and she got this steak sandwich. And if y'all keeping it a bean and y'all looking at this steak sandwich like I'm looking at it, y'all probably like, that look like a dry ass steak sandwich. That don't look impressive at all. And to be honest with you, the steak wasn't bad, but from her review, she said she giving this a 3 out of 5 stars. Said it was slightly above average. Said it wasn't the greatest thing, but it wasn't horrible. It was the same type of steak that I had in mind, and honestly, like I said, it seemed like it'd be super dry, but it wasn't super dry. It just wasn't nothing to die for. So the looks can be deceiving in this case, and that's exactly what it was, a looks being deceiving type of thing. And so toward the end of eating everything, it was a group who actually hooked us up with some mimosa. So I actually got to try the pineapple mimosa, but I did not get that for camera footage. But I like the mimosas, and I'm telling y'all, I mean, mimosas is truthfully what make brunch. When you hear brunch, you think of mimosas, and it was delicious. It was perfectly mixed. Y'all know how mimosas is. It's supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to be smooth. You're supposed to taste the flavor, feel the punch, the kick, all of that, and some. Mine that I got was the pineapple. Absolutely loved it. I would definitely go back to get the mimosas. So overall, if y'all looking for a brunch spot, if y'all looking for a little hidden gem to actually get some live music, because truthfully, the atmosphere of this venue is what sells the brunch. The food was good. Obviously, I would want to come back and try more things because I know they got like waffles and other stuff like that. I would definitely try that on my next experience, but this was my first time, so I wanted to stick with something I'm familiar with. But I would definitely come back to try other stuff. But the DJ was up there cooking. Let me tell y'all, I can't play the music because of copyright. That's why I don't play a lot of my video clips, and I always narrate over it because of copyright on YouTube. DJ was playing the slappers, was playing hip hop, playing our top 40, a little bit of mix of everything. So regardless of what your flavor is, you can come here. They say on Sundays you'll get more of a hip hop vibe, and it's 21 plus on Sundays. But overall, it doesn't matter what type of music you like. If you're trying to go out and enjoy like a brunch experience or have lunch during the day, it's definitely a place I would recommend, because a lot of people love to have live music, and it wasn't overbearing with the music either. It wasn't like super loud where you couldn't talk, but it was loud enough where you can enjoy the vibes. The energy was cool. The staff was cool. I definitely would say y'all should come and check it out. It's definitely worth a trip downtown. If y'all have been to 18 Ben, I want y'all comment below and let me know your thoughts of the place. Is it a place that you would recommend, or is it a place that you would be like, it's not really worth the trip? Overall, I would definitely tell y'all come check it out. But that's gonna do it for this video. If you all enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll holler at y'all in the next video.